titles we used red on black, which are classic horror colours. These colours are shown in horror posters such as Texas Chainsaw Massacre 3D, The Moth Diaries and The Zombie Diaries. We also used the effect of Ghost on live type because it suggests paranormal and plays homage to Insidious.
We have an opening sweeping shot of the bed. This sets the atmosphere by establishing the night, which people get most scared. This reflected in our horror movie title, 4:48am. We called it 4:48am because we were inspired by 4:48 Psychosis, a play about suicide. We also researched into the time and found out it's the most popular time in which people would normally kill themselves.
The child iconography in this shot is also classic horror because children are often used in horror to highlight vulnerability and realism. Classic films which include children are Paranormal Activity, The Children and The Orphan.
The whole premise of our opening title sequence is that there are creepy movements occurring in someone's home. We were aiming for a subtle atmospheric opening title sequence. In this way it plays homage to Insidious's opening titles, which inspired us by its simplicity and style.
In order to introduce horror from the start, we included a shadowed figure. We used layering opacity to make it disappear. We were influenced by The Woman in Black, Scream, and The Woman from Insidious. In this way, our opening title sequence conforms to classic horror.
Our choice of location was also conventional, in terms of providing us with a classic mise-en-scène. This establishing shot shows that it's an old house, and Wes Craven shows that old places have bad histories.
Our next series of shots will desaturate in post-production, which goes back to the classic idea of black and red to show horror. The black and white suggests the house's history and age. Again, we are inspired by the shots used in Insidious.
We also used a split screen and feathered the edges to ensure we had room on the left or right hand side of our titles to be really clear and show a clear title convention.
The objects that we chose to focus on were picked because they were old and show that there may be history. Other horrors which contain old objects are Woman in Black and Friday the 13th.